No, sir. No, it's not. Fan's right where it should be. Making the sound it should be. Hopefully getting blocked out properly by the noise reduction. Mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. That's the truth. I ain't never told a lie in my life. You look lovely today. Anyway, those two last things have nothing to do with each other. Obviously, definitely, that's not... I would never lie to you. Anyway, I can't see you. That's the joke. Also, I guess I was calling you unattractive. That's fucked up. That's rude. Why? I'm a bad human being. But I'm a great YouTuber. And you can tell because there's been a progress into a whole second week worth of videos in advance. What the fuck? What? Crazy? What? I don't like that she's looking at me like this. It's the precious bean. It's the precious unexpected magic bean doing a big sad stare, and she's just on my screen staring all at my face. Look at this. You see this? See this shit? This is awful. Don't do that. I don't like that at all. This is a terrible way to start. We're supposed to be having a great time, a fun time, with fucking... Hey, hi, ho, and howdy, everyone. My name is... This is why I don't record 2 weeks worth of stuff. Anyway, hey, hi, ho, and howdy, everyone. My name is Shannon O'Shook, and welcome yet again to another episode of MagiRevo. That's right, boys, girls, those too beautiful for such titles. Get it? Because somewhere in the middle. Spectrum. Internet. Or some shit, I don't fucking know. This is terrible. I hate this, actually. Two options. I can restart this intro. You know what would be funnier if I just didn't? I didn't know. Like, it's a bit of a peek behind the curtain. So it's a fourth wall break. Like, you just get to see what happens. How many... Because it happens often. Where I'll start it, and it's just a clusterfuck of shit that I don't like and that isn't funny. And then I'm just like, nope, fuck that. And then I throw it away. And that's all of that shit that you just saw. That was it. That's what happens. Again, pretty on the regular, too. It's not an uncommon thing. I'm having trouble with my earphones at the moment. Because my head is, for some reason, slightly plugged up. So it's like the sound's all fucked up, and I'm like super in my skull. Which isn't helping with this fucked up intro. That's all I'm saying is like everything is working. The dog is barking because it's a dog, and dogs do that. That's why I'm more of a cat guy, despite the fact I'm allergic to cats. Not great when we have two of them, especially when one of them loves me so much. I love her as well. She's such a sweet potato. She's a lovely I was gonna say itty bitty bean. She's not itty bitty bean. She's a chunky baby. Also, she's quite old. I hope she's okay. I love her. She likes to sit outside my door, but I can't let her in because she making my eyes burn out my skull, and everything itches, and I can't breathe, and I start to die, and that's bad. Like this intro. So I think we're just gonna go. Hey, it's MagiRevo episode 7, I think. And maybe we just do it. Maybe we just do the thing. Because I don't know if there's any salvaging this. It's just bad. How are you guys doing? You guys doing okay? I hope you're doing okay. Taking care of yourself? Physically, mentally, doing whatever you gotta do. We can get out, touch grass a bit, maybe stick around, play some video games, watch some anime. Pretty anime woman right here. Look at this. You can't look at it right there. But if you've loaded up your thing and paused it, then you probably see it. I already showed you earlier. Pretty anime woman. That's cool. We like that in this house. Or perhaps pretty anime boy. You know, I'm not as big a fan of those, generally speaking, but there's some of them. Yeah, oh yeah. Mm-hmm. I've seen a couple. voiced one or two myself. That's right. It's true. That's not incorrect. I never told a lie. That was the one truth that I told at the beginning of this thing. Which in itself is a lie, so you shouldn't trust that. Previous episode. Figured out she's got magic stuff, but she don't know that. She didn't know it. That's crazy. Imagine just not knowing that. And that's some X-Men shit. You don't know that you have the mutant gene, Jean. That's Professor X saying that. To Jean Grey. You guys watch that? You guys watch the X-Men 97 show? It's pretty damn good, right? Like, the entire rest of the show could be bad for all I care. It's worth it just for that second episode. Like, it's ridiculous. I don't even have, like, the nostalgia connection for the original X-Men show. I really don't. I think it's fine. Or X-Men in general, generally speaking. Like, I love it as a concept, but it's not really... Just never really got into it a ton. But, like, it's really goddamn good. You know what I'm saying? I was always more of like the 90s Spider-Man guy. That was my shit, you know. It's more my thing. Though my love for Spider-Man didn't really become more of a consistent thing until I became an adult. I've talked about this before. I don't know how that happened, but that is how that happened. But that was always my favorite of that. That was my... Which is funny, because we didn't watch a ton of it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I think we had like a VHS or something that had like 3 or 4 episodes on it, or something. 4 seems generous as fuck for a VHS. But like it was something like that. There's like 3 rando episodes that I couldn't describe anything that happens in them. But like if you showed me, I'd be like, oh, that's the one. Yeah, I remember that all this shit that's happening. The Green Goblin wasn't one of them. Doc Ock was doing some shit, talking mad sass with his goofy ass haircut. I didn't think we had the Venom of it all. I don't think. Maybe. So you guys think we've no, it's still only like 7 minutes. We could go a little longer if you want. You guys want just anything else you want to talk about? Is there anything about you guys? Yes, but what games you guys been playing? Anything of no particular coolness? The real hotness? What kind of genres are you guys into? You guys shooters? Kind of, you know, simple but effective. Maybe more like party games, you know, classic family style. I don't know. Maybe you got kids. I don't know. You can fucking shout outs. Maybe you don't got kids. You just like that shit. Maybe you was a kid. We're all a kid at heart. Except for us that are old curmudgeonly pricks, in which case, you know, couldn't be me. It's just, I don't understand that really. It's just not I don't find much value in that, you know? Puzzle games. You guys like Sudoku? Used to like Sudoku quite a bit. I was never really good at it, but I liked it a lot as a kid. It made me feel smarter than I actually am. But to be fair, I was actually smarter as a kid. Then I kept getting hit in the head a lot, and now I'm here, so like staring at anime women. Just to be honest, I'd arguably consider it a bit of a move up, wouldn't you? I think we can all agree on that. Anyway. I don't remember the fucking order I recorded any of this previously, but I'm in Love with the Villainess has started. For the gay of it all. You guys understand that. This MagiRevo. You guys understand. You're like, yeah, that. Cool. Rad. Though it is a problem because now I have 2 shows that I have to what to describe as like gay ladies with fucking magic. So, you know, I've been bamboozled there. I can't even say like the one that's the isekai because they're both isekais. What's that about? Bamboozled again. But it's like a different kind. Like I don't think we ever really got a particular explanation for what her deal is, really. Just like, fucking here now. She likes magic. There you go. The other one was a video game. Which, you know, again, I don't know if you were paying attention to what I was saying a second ago, but we respect that. Free run. Did the first episode free run. It's very good. It's very, very good. I get it. Yeah, I know some people have said maybe it doesn't hold up quite as much later on. Never bad. I've never heard anyone say it was bad, just not quite as strong, maybe. But this like half as good as that first episode is, and like the vibes and shit. Like I'm in. I'm here for it. Finished up Kill la Kill. That'll be coming up this week and the next week, so that'll be a thing. It's also one of the reasons I did want to make some progress towards recording into like a second week and third week and shit. So there's that. Licorice Recoil as well. I haven't done that yet, but I'm gonna obviously record the next episode after this because that would be how the time work. That's what I would like to do. And I might just watch the last two because there's two, right? Am I crazy? 3, 2, 3, 45. Whatever it is, I would like to watch them because I like those two a lot. They're arguably my favorites of the whole bunch we've had. That's not knocking on his Euphie at all. It's just Chisato and Tagina, they bang. I mean they bang because guns, but also they bang because awesome, and also. I mean, it hasn't happened on screen, but I could see that happening. You know, seems pretty likely. Chisato's fairly forward. It's not like a Toko thing from fucking Blue Midiu where it's just like, oh, that is forward. And I approve immensely. Anyway, I need to figure out what I'm gonna do for Fridays each week. Again, I don't know. I don't remember when the fuck Non was airing beforehand because it's been 7,000 years. So I don't know when I want to bring that back or if I want to jump into something new. But also I didn't really consider the fact that I would be needing to jump into something new already. And we just did that poll. So you should probably look at the poll. I'm stupid. Anyway, I think we've burned enough time. What is this? 13 minutes? I think we burned enough time. Could you see how fucked up my eyes were that I had to lean all the goddamn... I almost leaned all the way off of my desk to go look at my fucking waveform on my computer over there. The laptop's over there. This is just a fucking TV. It's not a very good TV. My other TV broke, so this is kind of a hand-me-down. Did I have my old TV the last time you guys saw me, or did that break before then? There's no way it did, right? That was a significant chunk of time. Though I have no concept of time. You guys ready to watch the episode? Anyway. If you sat through any of that, fucking horrendous choice on your part. My judgment is immeasurable. My day is made. Thank you. That's very kind. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do this. It is episode, whatever the fuck, 7, I do believe, of MagiRevo. And to everyone who skipped whatever that intro was, which is bad, I know. And I'm judging you immensely. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and do this. It's episode 7 of MagiRevo. Last I remember, we were taking the bean in, though there may be dangers afoot. Because she can't control the magic of it all. But the Euphie of it all is there. Annis is fine, because she's all like, hey, she got that dragon in her. But Euphie don't got that dragon in her. So. How dare you? Anyway. This is the wrong attractive anime woman. What are you doing? Let's do this. Fucking you. Don't you do it. Don't you dare. I'll fight you. It wasn't that loud. Anyway. You guys ready to do it? Finally. For real, he's an actual. Am I recording? How fucked up would it be if I wasn't? After all of that shit. Madness. Anyway. In 3. In 2, in 1, go. Also, there's no point in me ever doing the countdown, because it never matches what's actually on screen. Party member acquired. Yeah. Some clarification, some talk, some discussion, some friend. This is a little complicated. Have I been betrayed by time again? By that 6-month break I took? Aww. It would be a tad rude. Oh, the bean. Aww. I was not. I have not been bamboozled in this manner. Many other manners, but not this one. Also, boy, it is a mistake to go try looking up voice actor shit on my phone in the middle of a reaction while watching subbed anime. Don't do that. Some of you might have caught on to there's a very important issue here with the fact that I don't speak Japanese. So it's kind of the point of the subtitles in this case is if you don't read them, it's kind of like you're just watching a silent film. Which, you know, I mean, even a lot of silent films have... It's not even like that because you're not watching the screen at all. Oh, this episode's a fucking mess. Everyone in that is like, nah, you didn't have to record a second week worth of videos. Just, I would have preferred if you just took a week. Your brain clearly cannot process this much. Oh, that's my neck. I mean, it could be in, like, her left knee. You don't know. My brain will never be able to read your name properly. And it's entirely because I have the reason of a fucking 12-year-old, apparently. Damn. This is just one of them semblances in Ruby that you like get in the books where like it's like hidden in the background. You don't realize what's going on until like the fucking second half of the book. You're like, oh shit, that's why all the shit's happening. Because this little dingus doesn't even know how to control his fucking semblance. Oh my goodness. You should read those books. They're quite good. You should watch that show, most importantly, but then read the books. They're important now. My eye is dying for some reason. Don't do that. What if we didn't, though? This seems like worth discussing. Heh. It doesn't sound good. And also, would you clarify again the thing that you just did? Oh my goodness. Were you not scared just now? What do they usually call fucking when a vampire hits you with the "Don't worry, I'm definitely not a vampire, won't eat you" shit? There's a term for that. I mean, you seem you're not drinking nobody's blood or nothing, but also vampires, you're cool, man. It's not a werewolf. Well, werewolves is the shit, but a vampire can be cool too. Yeah, you could use it for some goodness. I mean, slight ethical and moral quandary about it from any angle, but at the very least, you could be like not fucking with people unintentionally. Also, if all vampires were this adorable and wholesome, honestly, I'd just let them eat me. But what do I mean by that? Oh, shit. Okay, well now, definitely getting the impression you are a bit more vampire than... It's actually a really cute fang from this angle. Do we have to fucking worry about feeding her now? Is that going to be an issue that we have to deal with? Because that could be a bit of a problem. They're pretty cool. She's pretty cool too. Honestly, I'm kind of a fan of all the people in the room. Sweetie beat. For some reason, I didn't consider that we was gonna have a vampire bestie at any point in this show. I don't know why that never crossed my mind as a possibility. But here we are. Oh. The first step to wifeness. Oh, sweetie. Pretty neat. which would be fairly rude. But that would mean you get to just fuck off into the woods with the wife, which is, that's still a win in my book. Bonjour, the bean. Yeah, the vibes are a bit off at the moment. It seems like a good way to boost them. Aww. Fucking cute motherfuckers. Again, like I was saying, this does seem like a thing we have to deal with. Yeah, she probably would, wouldn't she? She's a sweetheart. She's very kind. Just as long as you don't drain the poor fucking the girl or some shit. I can read it. What was this? What I'm saying? What to say? Oh my goodness, Little Miss Teacher. Sounds like a bunch of posers, if I've ever heard it. Fucking old people, man. I tell you what. I assume many of them are old. This sounds like old people shit. This motherfucker again. Look at homegirl over here in this whole entire ass fucking spooky scary ghost getup. Oh. I got you covered. I'll cover for everyone else's fucking losers. Well, the spirits sound like a bunch of bitches. I told you, fucking old people, man. I tell you what. That's what I'm saying. Let's go on the same page. Annis knows what's up. My queen. Princess. You know what I mean. The girl, lay down the law. Tell him. I would imagine. It's like, I'm just going by what I've seen on the TV. What do you want from me? I've seen cartoons. I know how this shit works. Good fucking Jesus. We're gonna throw a whole industrial revolution on this bitch. Plus magic. Dude, we'll go full Final Fantasy with it. It'll be great. Or terrible. Seems like a lot of terrible things happen in Final Fantasy. My experience is only so, deep, but... Also is Aerith, so you know. I see this as a win. I see that as a wife. What? She do have to talk down. Oh shit. I mean, that does sound like what's happening. See? Look at these motherfuckers. Really did dress to the nines over here. Jesus. Hell yeah. Oh, sweetie. Fuck yeah. Pop off, queen. You're damn right. Clap your hands. Oh. Cute motherfuckers. This is probably the point where you're like, Shanna, so what are you going to do for an outro considering whatever the fuck this intro was? I think we just probably call it. Just basically as soon as this fucking credit sequence runs. Because otherwise it's just going to keep getting worse. But interesting. Again, gotta be honest, didn't see the vampire of it all happening. But hey. She seems a bit more spry about things, doesn't she? Girl, get on her fucking Asterian arc. I respect. Or maybe, I don't know how much I respect that specifically, but. Well, thanks for buffering and then credits, so it doesn't matter if it's fucking out of sync now. I ain't even gonna fix it. Fuck you. It'll be even better because I won't fix it, and then I'll be dancing to the fucking music at a completely different rhythm than you guys. It'll be great. It's really fucked up. There's a post-credit sequence. But no, I enjoyed it. I'm glad we kind of pulled her into, again, a little bit better of a vibe, even if she's a little hesitant again about the whole vampiring and all. And as Euphie continue to be fucking adorable. Out, fucking Tilty over here looking absolutely fantabulous. It's not quite my style specifically, but she does be serving, as they say. It's giving bad bitch, I believe they do say. So remember when I said I should stop talking? This is why. Anyway, I think with that, I'm going to go, why is it getting so windy out? Don't do that. Let's do that shit where it just makes the whole fucking house move like we're in a goddamn earthquake. Hate that shit. Start fucking thundering the other day. It's that time of the year again? Fuck you. No, stop it. Yeah, I know I've talked about this before. I did not used to have fear of the fucking thunder, and then it fucking struck about 6 inches outside my goddamn fucking window next to my head. Because that's where my bed is. There's 2 fucking windows right there. So it felt like fucking thunder, fucking Thor himself just went up and punched me in the fucking head, and I was like, oh, I suddenly have a fear of thunder and lightning. While it sat and roared for like 20 seconds straight. Fuck that shit. I have a fear now. Hold me. Anyway. Truly. That's let me say, Shan, what's all the different reasons you would love to have a person to share your life with in a loving, romantic sense? You may say, oh, there's, again, that feeling of true love, or perhaps maybe this, like, doing things for each other, hey, fun times, some stuff, the thing that some people do, most of them, actually. Oh, I don't see any problems with that. Sounds like my kind of stuff, you know what I'm saying? But no, the answer is just hold me in the middle of a thunderstorm, because I will fucking cry. Anyway, which is the most attractive thing a guy can do. Not just crying, because that is, like, emotional vulnerability, but crying over a fucking rainstorm. The manliest shit. So anyway, women, ladies, gals, pals, I'm accepting fucking auditions. Anyway, I'm fucking Auditions isn't even really the word I was looking for. It's more like a job thing. What do people do for jobs? I don't know. I just mop floors, dude. Anyway, just remember what I said. I should end this immediately. I'm going to go ahead and go. I love you all dearly. Take care. Be safe. Be well. Take care of yourselves. I will see you soon again, whenever the hell that happens to be. But until then, get out of my face. Unless, again, you're one of those attractive women people who are really cool and who would hold me in a thunderstorm. In which case, stick around. I'm gonna go ahead and go. I'm so sorry. This is the worst video I've ever made in my entire life.